Where does your sexuality and art intersect?
I mean, there's intentional, or is intentional the right word? But maybe there's points where it could be as straightforward as like, oh, I'm talking about something specific in this piece. But it intersects as much as it does when you go out. Like, it plays a big role when you're, socializing or you meet someone. It plays as much of a role in that because that is your lens to the world. That is how you experience the world in some way or shape or form. I mean, there's the intentional portion again where you're telling specific stories, but then there's the unintentional because that has just shaped your perspective. And then whatever it is you're trying to say in your work is based off of that perspective.
That's true.
So I think, it's inevitable. It's just like, it just bleeds into it. So
That makes sense. Personally, I think a beacon for a lot of people. And
Jeez, no pressure.
This sort of leads into my next question. No, you're not Martin Luther King. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
In terms of being an immigrant, being like an artist, being a creative, what advice do you have to people or what advice do you have for people in a similar situation to you? Of maybe still, I'm not saying telling everyone to come out of the closet, but like, if anyone is in if anyone's in that mindset you were, what would you say to them, or what advice do you have for them?
Right. I'd say maybe be easy on yourself, first thing, because the mind plays tricks, right? Like implosion, you're always thinking about, your mind is working overtime to destroy you. So I'd say first thing is be a little bit tender on yourself, be a little bit easy on yourself. I'd say find people, like find a community of people that just lead with love, like if you're lucky enough, I think you can always find that in places. It's maybe more difficult in certain places, but if it's possible, find that and then just let life from there, like, again, I'm still in the thick of, life happening. So, I don't have all the answers, but I think self-care is the first thing. Like, self-care is important. How you treat yourself spills into how you treat other people. How you see yourself spills into how you see other people or see the world around you. So have a very optimistic view on life. Like, think you're the shit, because you probably are, in your own world at least. And just leave with that. And then everything else just happens. Like, you can't really control everything, but the things you can control, it's like, okay, self-care.
Be nice to yourself.
Self-care is important, guys. Yeah. Self-care, skincare, healthcare, everything.
All the
self-care.
Yes.
Self-care is important, yeah.
That's true.